Hi, Manuel.
I'm wonderful, man. I'm wonderful. Thank you guys for joining. I'm excited about today. I'll tell you what, I've loved Bitcoin mining, and when I seen what you guys were doing and coming on and doing Binance Live, I was super excited. So I'm just actually just jitty. It's early morning for me, but I feel like it's like the afternoon. I'm so energetic. It's funny. It's literally 5 a.m. for me, but I've been up since 3, just preparing for this all morning. I was like, I'm just excited. I want to get it started. So I made sure I was awake. I had energy. I had my morning coffee. Just really prepared for today. It's really excited to have you guys here today.
All right, that's cool.
All right, well, let's get things started. First off, let me get you guys out here so people can see you guys. Binance Live in it with me. Let me get that out of the way. All right, let's start out. Well, good evening, good morning. Welcome everybody to this AMA session. We're unlocking, uh, I'd say, digital wealth on the original foundational way. I want to make sure I put that out there because you guys are definitely using what a lot of people aspired to do in early Bitcoin, but now able to make it more accessible to the masses. So I'm just super excited to deep dive into Bitcoin with BitHarvest experts here. My name is Manuel Vasquez, your guys' host of the Crypto Miners. We're thrilled to have Logan Lee, the CEO of BitHarvest, and Lenny Herlin. I hope I did not butcher your guys' name. I actually practiced like 4 or 5 times. Obviously, Logan Lee's pretty easy, but Lenny Herlin, I didn't want to get tongue tied at all. But the CTO with us today, Logan, is driving our mission to make Bitcoin mining more efficient, eco-friendly, and while Lenny brings his expertise on the cutting-edge mining technology, I'm actually glad to have both of you guys here. It's good to have both sides of the technical side, the business side, and the development side, understanding all the layers of what BitHarvest is bringing. So today we're going to be deep diving into Bitcoin's impact into digital wealth, exploring its future, comparing it to traditional wealth instruments, which we know it's definitely failed us over the last years. We're excited to have with you guys to look into forward to the questions throughout the sessions, and with our guest introduction, let's dive into like introductions from both of you guys, a little bit inside of what you guys are doing over there at BitHarvest, and kind of just give us an overview.
All right, so thank you for the great introduction, man. So, firstly, I'm excited to share a bit more about BitHarvest. So, at BitHarvest, our goal is to actually revolutionize Bitcoin mining with a focus on efficiency and sustainability. So, we are committed to leading the industry with eco friendly practices while optimizing performance and profitability. So our broader aim is to make Bitcoin more accessible and simplify the process of earning it. Through our innovative technologies and strategies, we strive to provide everyone with the easiest entry point to unlock their digital wealth with Bitcoin.
Awesome, awesome. All right, well, Logan, thank you for the introduction. I'm really excited to share a bit about Bit Harvest. I'm super glad that you definitely come on here and as a CEO, not just a regular speaker. When you come on and you actually introduce your product, is actually a lot different. So thank you, your insight, introduction. So let's next hear from Lenny. Let's get a little bit insight on your overview on Bit Harvest and kind of your idea of why you guys are bringing this to market and why you think it's a great time for people overall to be joining.
Thank you, Manuel. I'm thrilled to delve deeper into my role and the technology we use at BitHarvest. As CTO, my focus is on developing and refining advanced algorithms to push the boundaries of Bitcoin mining. So, to address the common perception, the Bitcoin mining is prohibitively expensive and complex. So we have implemented several breakthrough technologies by integrating top-tier hardware with sophisticated software. So we drive superior mining performance. And these advancements not only enhance mining efficiency, but also support our goal of making Bitcoin mining more accessible and environmental friendly.
I think that definitely was a hot topic. I think of 2022 was environmental friendly and accessibility. I remember when the early days of Bitcoin mining, you can almost use any good hardware to do it, and then the ASICs kind of took over the scene. And early on, you could get an affordable ASIC because it was really early, but then over time, the ability of its mining versus the price point became so outrageous that it kind of blocked a lot of people out. So I'm definitely glad that we got a team here actually recognizing that huge disadvantage to the ecosystem that we all love and want to continually grow, because we know that the more Bitcoin grows and is successful, the entire market overall is successful. So in a way, you're just opening the doors for the masses to still contribute to the overall success of the Bitcoin. So I love it. I think it's a huge win for everybody in the ecosystem, even if you're not a Bitcoin holder, right? Even if you're not utilizing BitHarvest overall and Bitcoin overall, what you guys are doing to the people that are utilizing is helping the masses overall. So I really hope that people start to realize that and want to become a part of it, because ultimately it's I'd say a huge roadblock to get into mining, let alone purchasing it, knowing the knowledge of it. So you guys kind of take a lot of that headache out of it. So let's jump into it. I thank you for the introductions. And so, yeah, thank you for your insight. And let's deep dive into a little bit more of understanding and unlocking digital wealth. Logan, could you explain what digital wealth is? Just kind of give us an understanding. Because, I mean, I know the layman's term, and I know there's a lot of people that know the layman's term, but you guys are taking the aspect and really pushing that trend. And just kind of give us your take on it.
Yeah, sure. So digital wealth refers to like assets created, stored, and managed digitally, including cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, digital investment, and other digital assets. So digital wealth also offers unique advantages. So firstly, it provides greater accessibility. So anyone with an internet connection can participate in the digital economy, invest in our digital assets, and grow their wealth. So this demonstrates finance shifting power away from traditional systems that often require significant capital and access to the financial institution. So secondly, digital wealth offers transparency. So blockchain transactions are public and immutable, providing security and trust that traditional systems struggle to match. Moreover, digital wealth comprises a wide array of assets beyond cryptocurrency, such as tokenized real estate and digital art like NFTs. So all these offer diversification and the potential for higher returns. So lastly, embracing digital wealth can lead to financial inclusion, empowering individuals to manage their financials more effectively. So this transformation in managing financial resources paves the way for a more inclusive and efficient global economy.
Yeah, you know what? I definitely agree with that. And in a traditional sense, everybody looks for the value opportunity, even in the real world traditional markets. You're still expanding your portfolio. You're still getting into new markets. And so, I definitely say the blockchain and Bitcoin itself, the digital wealth, is just another piece of your portfolio that you should be adding, and you should definitely be trying to explore. And I think that you guys definitely alleviate a lot of that entry to barrier for even just the regular Web2 masses that hear about the Bitcoin ETFs but want to take it a little further, and they come into BitHarvest and are able to start earning, and by utilizing their already working capital and profits from the traditional markets. And I think that right there alone is a cycle that's going to make you guys a winner for the traditional markets itself. So since we're discussing digital wealth, Lenny, could you share your insights on how advanced technology has transformed our approach to digital wealth, compared to traditional forms, or how does digital wealth differ from traditional wealth instruments? I know it's kind of a complicated question that I kind of spilled out there, but I'm sure your insight will be.
Yeah, well, Manuel, so with the advent of advanced technology, our approach to wealth has fundamentally shifted. So everything is moving towards the digitalization, payments, investments, and even everyday transactions. So for instance, cash transactions are increasingly being replaced by digital payments, reflecting to a broader trend towards digital finance. So traditional wealth instruments like stocks and bonds, while still valuable, are now complemented by digital assets such as cryptocurrencies, which offer new opportunities for investment and wealth creation. So the importance of digital wealth lies in its accessibility and efficiency. So digital assets can be managed and transferred with ease without the needs of intermediaries. So this is particularly significant in regions with limited banking infrastructure. So furthermore, digital assets like Bitcoin provide a decentralized and secure way to store and transfer value, offering an alternative to traditional banking systems. So this shift towards digital wealth represents not just a change in technology, but a transformation in how we perceive and manage our financial resources.
Yeah, no, definitely agree there, especially with the whole idea of being in more control of your assets overall, from security level to utilization. You know, you're the one that are in control of what your money does. So, like when it even puts more emphasis on put your money to work, right? You actually have to go and start putting it to work. But I think that is the technology is definitely transforming not only how people interact on a day-to-day basis, but definitely utilize the blockchain for its opportunities. Because I myself, I utilize the blockchain every day for many things, and I work in it. So it definitely has transformed my life, you know. So, right, impact on digital wealth is an important way to kind of really judge, I think, how efficient and how great the blockchain's been. So, Logan, can you provide some examples of how digital wealth has improved financial inclusion, especially, you know, in places that either have low access to banking or no access to banking pretty much in their region?
All right, absolutely. So digital wealth initiatives, particularly in the form of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, have made significant strides in improving financial inclusion. So for example, in regions like Africa, mobile-based cryptocurrency wallets are enabling people to perform financial transactions without needing a traditional bank account. So this allows for secured savings, instant remittance, and even access to microloan through decentralized finance, which is called the DeFi platforms. Additionally, blockchain-based identity verification systems are providing a means for individuals to establish financial credibility and access services previously unavailable to them. So these practical applications of digital wealth technologies are breaking down barriers and fostering economic participation in areas where traditional banking systems have failed to reach. Moreover, digital wealth platforms are empowering local entrepreneurs by providing them with access to the global markets. So through the use of these cryptocurrencies, small business owners can receive payments from customers worldwide without the need for expensive and time-consuming international banking process. This global connectivity not only enhances business growth, but also stimulates local economies by increasing the flow of capital. Lastly, educational initiatives tied to digital wealth are equipped individuals with the knowledge and skills needed to navigate and thrive in this digital economy. By promoting financial literacy and digital competency, these initiatives are laying the foundation for sustainable economic development and long-term financial independence in the underbanked regions.
I totally agree. I even here in the United States, like you know, when I've done a lot of work overseas, it still takes a long time for even bank transfers. Sometimes from some of these countries, once they come into the bank, and I think once I started utilizing the blockchain and I received my payment in seconds, I was like, it blew my mind. And I think now that we're really starting to kind of take that to the next level and showing countries how great it is to adopt, you know, Bitcoin and we seen it during the bear market when countries were actually buying up Bitcoin as their treasury, holding, knowing how powerful it is, and then how great it is to be able to utilize that to hedge against inflation for their people. So even the blockchain is affecting the real world and how the real world has been functioning for many years, and it's only going to take time before you know it's going to be everywhere. And then you know people that are going to be utilizing these miners are only going to be successful in the back end, right? Earn more as more people come in. We all know, regardless of how you look at the market, if you take the macro look at Bitcoin, it's always going up. And I think that narrative hasn't slowed down, and it's going to keep going and having accessibility as the masses come in. Because what, we're like maybe 3% of the global world active in crypto. Just imagine as just 10% more come in and utilize you know your products and what services that you have available to start bolstering up their portfolio. It's going to be exciting. So now kind of run runs into like emerging technologies. So this question's a little bit for you, Lenny. And how does emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain advancements, decentralized finance, and crypto mining influence the future of digital wealth? Can you provide examples of these technologies shaping new opportunities for investors and individuals?
Yeah, sure, Manuel. So, well, emerging technologies are revolutionizing digital wealth in several key ways. Artificial intelligence enhances financial decision making through predictive analytics and automated trading strategies, and making it easier for individuals to manage their digital assets efficiently. So, blockchain advancements such as smart contracts and layer 2 scaling solutions improve the stability and functionality of cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. So, decentralized finance, which we call DeFi platforms as well, it offers new financial products and services without traditional intermediaries, democratizing and access to complex financial instruments. Moreover, technology are also pivotal, and innovations in mining hardware and software are making the process more efficient and environmental friendly, as I talk. Enhancing mining technologies contribute to the security and stability of the Bitcoin network, which is essential for maintaining its value and reliability. So, as you can see, for example, AI-driven investment platforms can analyze vast amounts of data to provide personalized investment recommendations, while DeFi platform allows user to earn interest on their digital assets or investments in crypto mining are crucial for ensuring the integrity of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So these technologies collectively make digital wealth management more accessible, efficient, and also tailored to individual needs.
Yeah, no, I definitely totally agree there. The technology has exploded over the last couple of years with AI and utilizing, the extent of data, providing data fast, efficient. I definitely say before it was always, use your trading bots, but it was still that inherent risk that you weren't having the data fed to you and analyzed correctly. And I think AI has definitely pushed the boundaries on how fast and efficient you could trade, you could be a part of an ecosystem, and really get the information that you would need more appropriately. It kind of takes that a little bit more of that centralized aspect away from the algorithm, and it puts it in a more decentralized way because there's no one person reworking that algorithm. The algorithm's already there and it's learning from your input. So I think AI is only going to enhance our use of the new technology coming out, and education, right? I don't care what anybody says. You can Google and watch thousands of YouTube videos on blockchain, Bitcoin, BitHarvest, anything, and you're still going to have thousands of questions. You go over to Chat GPT or Gemini and you start asking it questions, and you're actually going to learn. And I think that's another full blown aspect, is actually being taught the utilization of the products, but also understanding how these products can really bring value to you. And AI brings that inherent educational level to it. So I think, yes, like you're saying, technology is going to be constantly improving the way we interact, but also educating those that have no idea what's going on. I remember when the cell phone was coming out. Remember trying to teach your grandma or your mom how to use a smartphone? Oh my God, just like back in the day with the VCR and the DVD player, right? And so now it's actually learning the new financial technology, and I think AI is kind of really driving that forward. So Logan, I got one for you. As digital wealth continues to grow, how can individuals and institutions integrate digital assets with traditional finance strategies? What are key considerations for effectively combining these two types of wealth? I know we've seen some come out with ETFs, but that's still so limited on people's ability to interact with digital assets overall.
Yeah, right. So integrating digital assets with traditional financial strategies usually involve like a balanced approach. So individuals and institutions needs to consider their overall financial goals, risk tolerance, and investment horizon. So one key consideration is diversification. Combining digital assets like cryptocurrency with traditional assets such as like stocks and bonds can help mitigate risk and enhance portfolio performance. Another critical consideration is to adapt to evolving regulatory landscape, which can influence how digital assets are managed and integrate into traditional portfolios. Institutions might need to innovate their risk management practices to address the unique features of digital assets, including their vulnerability and the speed of technological advancements. Furthermore, leveraging technology and data analysis can enhance investment strategies. By incorporating advanced tools and staying updated on market trends, investors can optimize their portfolio to capture the growth potential of digital assets while maintaining the stability offered by traditional investments. So, in all, this strategy balance helps in creating a resilient and adaptable financial approach, posed to navigate the complexity of both digital and conventional assets environments.
See, I knew today was going to be an exciting AMA. You guys are definitely professionals, 100% in your space. So I definitely encourage the community that's going to be listening to this later on, the ones that are listening now, if you're already not interested in understanding everything or even have questions about stuff, please start following these guys, turn the notifications on, be a part of their ecosystem, because this is something that you're going to learn and you're going to actually see the opportunity and wealth that you can generate by seeing how powerful the ecosystem is. And I would tell you, from any traditional background in finance, when you invest, it's a 10 to 20, even 30-year outlook. When you look at how Bitcoin maneuvers in the space, it's a lot faster of a time frame and allowing you to still have that same, I would say, inherent growth that you do with like other traditional long-term investments. I'm definitely interested. I was super bullish having you guys come, and now just listening to you guys talk about your ecosystem is definitely exciting. So balancing risk and innovation in wealth management is obviously important. So Lenny, as we integrate digital wealth and traditional assets, what strategies can individuals and institutes use to balance the risk associated with innovation while still taking advantage? We all know being an early mover is important, but there's always a lot of inherent risks in being exposed to something very early.
Yeah, Manuel. So, well, balancing risk and innovation is crucial in today's rapidly evolving financial landscape. So, to effectively manage this balance, individuals and institutions should adopt a few key strategies. Firstly, risk assessment should be an ongoing process, and incorporating advanced tools such as AI-driven risk analysis to identify and mitigate potential issues before they arise. And then diversification remains a cornerstone for risk management, ensuring that investments are spread across various asset classes to minimize exposure to any single risk. And additionally, staying informed about the regulatory developments and technological trends is vital, I'll say. And its institutions should invest in continuous education and professional development to understand how new technologies impact risk and compliance. So, implementing robust risk management frameworks and leveraging technologies to enhance the decision-making process. Ultimately, I'll say combining innovation with the risk will enable both individuals and institutions to capitalize on emerging opportunities while safeguarding their financial health.
Yeah, definitely agree there. That's definitely a good take on understanding, how to balance. And obviously, we all know this is not financial advice. You do your own research, but there's definitely a lot of tools out there that are already built and being built to help at least alleviate some risk management, or at least give you the knowledge to judge your risk levels and diversifying, your portfolio. Like I said, having traditional markets and utilizing the new innovation that blockchain brings is just another outlet for you to earn. But yes, having a huge exposure is better than having a centralized focus on one or two assets because you just never know, what is going to be the next big mover, and you want to be a part of it all. Especially technology is growing, and trends are important. We all know that it's kind of like one of the ways the blockchain moves. So being on top of that while being informed of technology is just a win-win. So definitely love that take. And the importance of Bitcoin as a key digital instrument of wealth. I know that this is an important thing for me. That was my early exposure, but there's a lot of people that have come into the blockchain, I'd say, over the last year or two, even in the last few months. And so having explored the integration of digital wealth and traditional assets, discuss how emerging technologies shape our financial landscape, now focused on Bitcoin. Logan, in light of our early discussion on digital wealth and how its evolution, what role do you think you see Bitcoin playing as a key digital wealth instrument in the future? How might Bitcoin influence our financial future, and what makes it a central concept for the digital wealth? Long question there, but
All right. Yeah. Okay, so Bitcoin is supposed to be a cornerstone of digital wealth due to its pioneering role and widespread recognition. As the very first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin provides a decentralized and a secure method for transferring and storing value. Its limited supply makes a compelling hedge against inflation and currency devaluation, offering stability in an otherwise volatile financial landscape. The transparency and security provided by blockchain technology further mitigate risks associated with fraud. Moreover, Bitcoin empowers individuals by allowing them to hold and manage their wealth independently of traditional banking systems. This is particularly valuable in regions with unstable financial infrastructure or limited banking access. So by offering direct ownership and transfer of value, Bitcoin enhances financial autonomy and security. And as a financial institution, investors and major companies increasing adopting like Bitcoin, its legitimacy and role as a critical asset will continue to grow further and further. Integrating Bitcoin into a diversified digital wealth portfolio not only facilitates greater financial inclusion, but also strengthen individual financial empowerment. Thus, Bitcoin is not just a digital asset, but a fundamental component of the evolving financial ecosystem.
I like that. No, that's definitely a good way to look at it. Obviously it's a great store of value. We've utilized it for that for many years now, but you need to now look at it as it's matured to it's an actual stable market that can influence the globe, and I think that understanding its full potential and what it's actually been able to deliver over the last 13 to 17 years, I actually can't even remember. It's been a long time trying to put that date, but when you look at how far it's gone and what we utilize it now, and even countries, big hedge management, the world is utilizing Bitcoin as if it's the next gold, but even better because even gold is not limited, right? You can still go and find more gold. I think that makes even Bitcoin much more powerful. So it's positioned really well. So Lenny, can you elaborate on how BitHarvest its innovation contributes to the digital wealth?
Of course, Manuel. Well, BitHarvest is at the forefront of innovation in the Bitcoin mining industry. So our technology seamlessly integrate top-tier hardware with sophisticated software to drive superior mining performance. And one of our flagship innovations is Bitbooster, as you know, a revolutionary solution designed to optimize mining operations and increase output without the need of expensive equipment. So by leveraging these breakthrough solutions, we not only improve the overall efficiency of Bitcoin mining, but also contribute significantly to digital wealth by making Bitcoin mining more accessible, sustainable, and profitable for a wider audience. So our commitment to innovation ensures that digital assets continue to be a viable and valuable component of the global financial system.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's actually exciting. So, kind of talking about BitBoost, Logan, what makes BitBoost such a standout innovation in the Bitcoin mining industry? Can you give us your take on that?
Yeah, so our Bitbooster is truly a game changer in the world of Bitcoin mining. It stands out due to its ability to bridge the gap between large mining farms and individual miners. By leveraging sophisticated algorithms, Bitbooster optimizes mining strategies, improves hash rates, and maximizes the output. This means that miners can achieve higher efficiency and yield, significantly enhancing their digital wealth portfolio. And what makes Bitbooster special is its accessibility and cost effectiveness. Miners don't need to invest in expensive equipment to see significant improvements in their operations. This will demonstrate the mining process, allowing more people to participate and benefit from Bitcoin mining. Hence, by enhancing productivity and reducing the cost, Bitbooster not only boosts individual miners' profits, but also strengthen the overall Bitcoin network.
That is definitely interesting. It looks like I'm going to have a lot more homework to dive into understanding the strength of BitBoost, maybe even utilizing it myself. That's pretty awesome. I like that, and I think that obviously it's a huge need, you know, to be able to utilize the blockchain efficiently, fast, and be able to get the hash rate, because ultimately profitability is what a lot of people are in here for, especially in the Bitcoin, ecosystem. So not only being able to mine and be a part of that, but then take it to another level with how efficient you're able to produce your hash rate and output. It just only makes it Bitcoin even a little bit more eco-friendly, and we know that's important because, like, you know, I live in California in the United States, so I love my country, I love the forest, you know, and I love the state. So ultimately, we want to make sure that we're being energy efficient and eco-friendly as possible. So that's definitely an interesting thing for me myself to want to deep dive and get to know more about, because ultimately I need to bring more value to my portfolio. And I always encourage everybody out there, make sure you're doing your research, make sure you're jumping on the website and following their Medium, which is a wealth of information. I got lost in their Medium last night for about 3 hours, so it's definitely a lot that you can unpack with what they've been building and what they're doing. So that being said, technical insight from the CTO. This is going to be a great question for me. Lenny, could you provide some more technical insight into the technologies behind BitBoost and how it actually enhances mining operations? You know, we can always, you know, talk about it from the CEO and business side of it, but it's great that we actually have the CTO here to be able to answer some of the technical sides of it for the community. I know that they're going to love that.
Yeah, sure, Manuel. So certainly, Bitbooster is a sophisticated innovation that employs advanced hashed strategy optimization and aggregation protocols. So these technologies are designed to streamline mining processes, increasing the hash rate into overall productivity. So by optimizing hash strategies, Bitbooster ensures more efficient solving of cryptographic puzzles, which is crucial in Bitcoin mining. So moreover, Bitbooster integrates artificial intelligence to further enhancing mining efficiency. And AI algorithms continuously analyze mining data in real life, dynamically adjusting the strategies to maximize output and minimize energy consumption. So this adaptive approach allows us to maintain high productivity levels while reducing the environmental impact. And these technical advancements set BitHarvest apart in the industry, showcasing our commitment to innovation and sustainability in the digital wealth landscape.
I knew you guys are utilizing AI. See, everybody, technology is everywhere. That's awesome. I think that's going to be another driving factor that only makes your ecosystem constantly grow and even give you guys the data you guys need, right? Because as users come in and utilize your guys' ecosystem, you guys are then getting valuable data to then in turn make BitBoost even more efficient. So that's awesome. So obviously sustainability is important. So Logan, can you sustainability is crucial on this topic of the world of Bitcoin mining. How does BitHarvest address environmental concerns while maintaining high mining efficiency? I know it's an important question and a hot topic, especially on the Bitcoin side.
Yeah, so sustainability is indeed a core focus for us at BitHarvest. So we prioritize the use of renewable energy sources to power our mining operations, significantly reduces our carbon footprint. Our innovative technology like Bitbooster not only enhances mining efficiency, but also ensure that we use energy more effectively. By optimizing hash rate and reducing energy waste, we can achieve high levels of productivity while adhering to eco-friendly practices. This approach not only supports our environmental goals, but also aligns with the broader movement towards sustainable digital wealth creation.
Interesting. I definitely love, how you guys have been able to utilize, your technology to enhance your ecosystem, but also utilize renewable energy to, offset some of that cost of the energy draw that you guys will be doing, by utilizing the miner. So that's interesting. So Lenny, as we look into the future, what innovations or emerging technologies are on the horizon for the Bitcoin mining, and how are these advances shaping the industry and contributing to more sustainable practices?
Yeah, man, well, that's a great question. The future of Bitcoin mining is set to be shaped by several exciting innovations and technologies. One key area of development is the integration of advancing cooling system that utilize sustainable methods, such as liquid immersion cooling. So this technology not only improves mining efficiency, but also reduces the energy consumption and minimizes the environmental impact. Another promising advancement is the use of next generation ASIC, okay, which is application specific integrated circuit miners. So these devices are designed to offer superior performance while consuming less power compared to previous model. So by continually improving the hardware, we can achieve highest hash rates with lower energy usage and contributing to more sustainable mining operations. So additionally, we are seeing progress in decentralized energy solutions such as community-based renewable energy projects. So yeah, these initiatives allow mining operations to tap into locally sourced green energy, further reducing their carbon footprint. Whereas you can see at BitHarvest, we are committed to embracing these innovations and integrating them into our operations. So by leveraging cutting edge technologies, we aim to drive both efficiency and sustainability in Bitcoin mining, and by helping to set new standards for the industry.
That's definitely awesome, and I will take a few seconds to highlight you can have great technology, great product, but ultimately it's the team behind that is bringing that innovation to the forefront, pushing it. So I want to make sure that I highlight you guys in the background, because if not, then all this is vaporware, right? If you guys aren't in the background constantly pushing and driving the innovation to the next level. So thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. Before we wrap things up though today, Logan, can you share some exciting news about BitHarvest's upcoming events, or what can attendees expect from participating in these major gatherings? Kind of what are you guys doing right now? I know I've seen on your website some exciting news, but I wanted you to touch on it. I'm going to scroll up to it so people can see.
All right, so absolutely, we are still buzzing from the tremendous success of our recent global launch convention on July 17th, which is last month, where we connected with over 21 countries. It's an incredible event showcasing our commitment to innovation and bringing together our global BitHarvest community. The support and enthusiasm we received were truly inspiring. So looking ahead, we are thrilled to announce that BitHarvest will be showcasing our innovations at several key events in the coming months. Firstly, at WebEx Asia in Japan on August 28 to 29, which is next week, we will be presenting our latest advancements and discussing how our technologies are shaping the future of digital wealth and Bitcoin mining. This will be a fantastic opportunity for attendees to engage with our team and learn more about our cutting-edge solutions. Following that, we will be at Token 2049 in Singapore on September 18 to 19. Here, we will dive deeper into the potential of digital assets and how BitHarvest is contributing to the broader crypto ecosystem. It's a great chance to connect with industry leaders and explore emerging trends in the digital asset space. And lastly, we are excited to participate in Blockchain Live in Dubai on October 22nd to 23rd. This event will highlight our ongoing efforts to drive innovation and sustainability in Bitcoin mining. We will look forward to share our vision and discuss how BitHarvest is advancing the digital wealth landscape. And we encourage everyone to visit our booth, attend our session, and engage with our experts to get an in-depth understanding of how we are making a difference in the industry. We hope to see all of you there.
No, definitely exciting. And that would be awesome to see the whole world come into these different events, even if it's different times, different events each part that are coming to see you guys. But I think that's really exciting. You guys are doing a massive tour, each month from August, September, and October. And August 28th, 29th is coming up real soon. So if you guys are interested or already booked to be going, make sure you guys stop by there. And then those that are not, going or cannot go, make sure you are following their Twitter and in any of their handles, Discords. Make sure you're in their Telegram. They're going to be posting a lot of news, exciting stuff that's going on there. So you want to make sure you're up to date with everything. That's really excited, man. I'm definitely, excited to see what you guys have been able to do up to now, and then now definitely see what you guys are going to be doing and producing over the rest of this year. And coming into 2025, I know that it's going to be a different bull run this time, and we've seen it now. It's kind of more of that late bull, but we're definitely seeing exciting times, and there's still massive growth going on. So if you guys are interested in seeing them and being part of them and even going and meeting these guys at their booth, make sure you guys go to bitharvest.io, and right there at the page at the top has all the meetings. You get information, all the dates, anything. Please, definitely welcome to get on their website and utilize their little quick tabs. But in that, check out their ecosystem, sign up with their launchpad or their launch app right there, button at the top there, and you guys, it's a quick sign up. It's real simple, it's real efficient, and see if this is something that is going to be a great added value to your portfolio. So with that being said, that is all my questions up now. Now we have a few questions that I had gotten from the community prior to our AMA. I had put a good notation out, had them sign up some good questions. So let's just jump into those before we close things out today. So Logan, how does BitHarvest ensure the security and privacy of users' data while utilizing the innovative technology like Bitbooster?
Okay, so I would say that ensuring the security and privacy of user data is a top priority for us at BitHarvest. We implement advanced encryption protocols and secure data handling practices to protect user information. Our technology, including Bitbooster, are designed with robust security features to safeguard against potential threats. And additionally, we are monitoring and updating our system to address any emerging vulnerabilities and maintain the highest standard of data privacy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's always like a hot question, it seems like, with communities. They always want to know how their data is being handled and how secure a platform is. But ultimately, you're utilizing the most secure blockchain, and you guys are definitely going and proving your guys' self as a business, showing your faces, doxed, out to the world. It's definitely doing the things correctly. I think, a lot of the risk management is taken away, at least on that side. So I really appreciate you guys for being very open and transparent. So, second question, Logan, can you discuss any recent partnerships or collaborations that BitHarvest has formed, or how may they impact the future of BitHarvest and or digital wealth itself?
Yeah, certainly. So we have recently partnered with several key industry players to enhance our technology and expand our reach. These collaborations focus on integrating advanced solutions and exploring new markets for digital assets. So by working together with other innovators, we aim to drive greater adoption of Bitcoin and other digital assets, thereby advancing the overall digital wealth landscape. These partnerships are crucial for accelerating our mission and bringing more opportunities to our users.
Definitely agree 100% there. This next question is a little bit more of a technical question. So, Lenny, can you explain how the integration of artificial intelligence in BitBoost contributes to the efficiency and the effectiveness in mining operation? I know we touched on it a little bit earlier, but I think they want to focus on the AI side of it. I know it's a hot topic in the technology industry right now.
Yeah, Manuel. So, as you know, AI plays a significant role in enhancing Bitbooster's efficiency. So, by analyzing real-time mining data, AI algorithms can identify patterns and optimize mining strategies dynamically. So, this means that Bitbooster can continuously adjust the approach to maximize hash rates and minimize energy consumption, as we mentioned earlier as well. So the AI-driven insights helps us to maintain high productivity while reducing operational cost and environmental impact, making mining more sustainable and profitable.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think that AI is definitely the powerhouse of efficiency. If you can utilize it correctly, implement it correctly, it's only going to alleviate a lot of the stress, especially on the developer side. Definitely AI is definitely a huge win for developers looking to integrate into their product. I definitely have another good question for you. It's another, I would say, a little bit more technology centered way. So, what are some of the key challenges BitHarvest has faced in developing its technology? And how can you overcome them, Lenny? How have they been over the time that you guys have been building everything so far? And what are those key advantages you guys got out of those milestones?
Manuel, so developing cutting edge technologies like Bitbooster comes with its set of challenges, such as balancing performance with energy efficiency and integrating advanced algorithms. We have tackled these challenges by investing in research and developing and collaborating with experts in various fields. Continuous testing and iterative improvements ensure that our solutions not only meet but exceed industry standards. So, our commitment to innovation and sustainability drives us to overcome obstacles and deliver effective solutions.
Well, that was a great answer. Thank you, guys, and community. Thank you for the awesome questions. That's great. Thank you for engaging, or for the engaging question. It was a pleasure discussing these topics with Logan and Lenny today. Before we conclude, I'd like to thank our guests for their valuable insight. Everyone who joined us with AMA today. Basically, Logan and Lenny, I appreciate everything you guys are doing in the space overall. You guys are bringing value to the ecosystem. You guys are showing, casing what real development, what a real good team is out there. I really hope that you guys have a successful, future, everything that's going on. So I really do thank you guys and thank the community for joining in today. So thank you, Logan, Lenny, and all your participants for making this AMA session a success. We appreciate your time, your contribution. If you have any further questions, please join their socials. Feel free to ask their community, join their website, reach out to them directly. I will say the only way you're going to learn and to grow is by educating yourself, and the best way to do it is to be in a room with people that are smarter than you. Just like today, I was in a room with two very intelligent people that I learned a lot today. So I appreciate it again, and good luck in the future. This is not financial advice. You do your own research, and ultimately make sure community here at Crypto Miners, you guys are staying safe in the space. Thank you guys for your guys' time. I appreciate it, you guys have a great day.
All right. See you.
Thanks to you as well, Manuel, and everyone.
Thank you guys. Bye bye. You guys. Bye bye.